Welcome to the Sanctuary. I'm Kyle, and I'm here to tell you, never be afraid to step into the pleasure den of the absurd. Here's a little story of synchronicity for you. On Friday, September 8th, 2023, I had the good fortune to reconnect with an old buddy. And, after catching up and reminiscing and everything, long story short, after speaking with him, he gave me some topical ideas to do for my next couple of videos. And the album I was going to talk about was this album here, Paul's Boutique, the second album released by the Beastie Boys. And on September 9th, the Beastie Boys had the honor bestowed on them on this very corner. It says here, this album is named after a store the group made up called Paul's Boutique. On the cover of the album, the group hung a sign saying Paul's Boutique on an existing clothing store called Lee's Sportswear on the corner of Rivington and Ludlow Streets in Manhattan's Lower East Side. So on Saturday, September 9, the corner of Ludlow and Rivington in New York City's Lower East Side was officially renamed Beastie Boys Square, and Adam Horovitz and Mike Diamond were both there to receive that honor. So I thought that was pretty neat. Running into an old friend gives me an idea to do a video about the Beastie Boys, Paul's Boutique, which is the only album of theirs I have on vinyl. And it's such a great album too. And then the day after I meet them, they get honored from getting the corner of the very album cover renamed in their honor. And so let's talk about this record, man. I gotta use my handy dandy tool here again. And read the track listing. Side 1 opens up To All the Girls, then Shake Your Rump, Johnny Royale, and Eggman. Great. That's a great side. This is a great party record, man. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this. Side 2, High Plains Drifter, then The Sounds of Science, 3 Minute Rule, and then Hey Ladies. I think everybody remembers that classic video for Hey Ladies. Here we go with side 3. Opens up with 5-Piece Chicken Dinner. And then it goes into the heavy tune, Looking Down the Barrel of a Gun. Then it's Car Thief, What Comes Around, and Shadrach. And side 4, Ask for Janice, which is like a radio promo for the shop on the cover of the album. And then it ends with this huge mix. There's just all these little bits of music here all put together. It's called the B-Boy Bouillonnaise. And man, this album is fun. It's pumping. It's a great party record, man. You gotta check it out. In 2019, they put it out on a double vinyl set on purple vinyl. Pretty neat, huh? Paul's Boutique came out in 1989. It was the second album by the Beastie Boys. Now, when I was a kid, Fight for Your Right to Party, it was really Check Your Head that opened up my ears and my head. And but then revisiting this album, man, this thing is a classic, man. Like I say, it's if you know what the Beastie Boys are like, with the way they trade off their vocals and their inflections and mannerisms, and you know, they really make it happen just with their voices alone, man. I mean, they were such great. They just, you know, teamed together so well. And the music on here, most of it was created by the Dust Brothers. And they had just sort of planned to use these as, you know, club tracks, you know, on their own. And then the Beastie Boys came in and they're like, no, man, we want to put our rhymes on top of this. And man, they made a classic. This is also the album where they really started to make great, funny videos, dressing up in wild outfits and getting in all sorts of situations and stuff like that. And as a side note, the Criterion Collection released a 2 DVD set of all these videos that they made, and there's even like bonus music remixes for all these things. I mean, for each video, there's like 5 different remixes for it. So check that out. Beastie Boys collection on Criterion. But hey, if you just want to hear some great music, some fantastic rapping, check this album out. If you want to have a party, man, and really make it happen, just put on Paul's Boutique, man. The Beastie Boys. And with that, I want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. And if you really like what we do, which is just set the camera down, I hold stuff up and talk about it, well, then subscribe to the channel. We're nearing almost 100 subscribers now without any social media presence. I think that's pretty cool in and of itself. But hey, I want to thank you for watching. Never be afraid. Step into the pleasure den of the absurd.